Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Penny Pitcher Farms. Looks like we're in broad daylight, and we're looking at a little action here as Charlotte, I believe, is in heat again. And look here at the new calf that we have here at Penny Pitcher Farm. And born here about 48 hours ago, about the time we went in this paddock. And a little heifer there, and looking good this morning. And we got the commander-in-chief rolling up the wire here. We're going out of this paddock here in lot number 3, I guess we'll call it. And you can tell here what they've trampled down in this lot here, just 48 hours usage. And these ladies have done a pretty good job up there around the barn. It looks a little bit more less because they eat a little bit more, but the grass is not is a little thinner up there than it is out in here. But you can look out in here and there's still plenty of grass right here. And we're going to put them out in this 4th lot. And you can tell a big difference here in what we're moving out of with lot number 3 here that's been 48 hours usage, into a lot that they've not been in for about, how many days you think?
On this particular spot right here, it's been at least 30. I'm gonna say it may be closer to 50.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, 45 to 50.
Yeah, it's been a month and a half anyway, probably.
And you can look and see the difference right here of the growth that we've had in here. And of course, the cattle's already starting to come over after we took the poly braid down. They know the routine, they know what's up. They're gonna come in here and get some fresh grub. So everybody's doing pretty well today with the new calf in the herd and in the mixed, and everything looking pretty good.
Howdy guys, sorry for the handoff. We've learned that whoever's holding the phone, you can hear them a whole lot better when they're talking. But guys, we got some good looking calves coming on. You can hear one of them bawling there.
That's that new calf.
We've got 3 babies right now, and that's not ideal to have August and July calves, but we take them when you can get them is exactly right. And that's these two of the 3 is of the cows that we bought back this spring that was bred that way. For our main herd, we always breed in July, breed in June, and have spring babies to try to mimic nature, like the deer and the turkeys and all that has their babies in the spring. But me and Dad's doing we're trying to prepare a little bit. Dad and Mom is gonna sneak off and they're gonna go on vacation for a few days. They're gonna go down and make sure the Atlantic is still salty. So it's just gonna be me here at the farm this week. So we're trying to make preparations for me. So what we're gonna do is, we've had these cows here in this little lot for 6 days. They've been on this side, and right now we're moving them. You can kind of see the graze line. We're gonna move them over into this right here. And Mom and Dad is leaving in the morning. And as life would have it, we got our Jackson County homecoming is this weekend, and so I am going to be tied up with the homecoming festivities, and the church has got some stuff going on, and we're going to have a booth at the parade tomorrow and going to be in the parade. So if you guys are local and you're hearing this video, seeing it, come down to the parade this weekend, guys. We had a heck of a night last night. Our local cattleman's booth has got our booth set up as well. It's untelling how many hamburgers and ribeyes sandwiches that's going to be sold this weekend, guys, because they are good. And we're also auctioning off a calf on behalf of the Cattlemen's Association. So go down and buy you a chance on winning a heifer calf, courtesy of one of our cattleman members that donated that calf to one lucky winner. I've been telling everybody it's going to be the cheapest beef they've ever bought. $2 a chance, or $5 for 3 chances. You can't beat that nowhere. So back to what me and Dad's doing. Since these cows will probably have to be moved, they probably need to be moved Sunday. But in this particular paddock, we've got to water them from city water. And like I said, I'm not going to be able to make it tomorrow. So looking ahead and taking advantage of this rotational grazing, guys, you got to be mobile. You got to be mobile. You got to be able to change on the fly. In a perfect world, we'd want to leave these cows on this particular piece of grass for 48 hours just because there's so much of it, right? But I ain't going to be able to do that because it'll be Monday before I'm able to make it back to the farm. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll up the back fence. We got a back fence going up through there, and we're going to roll up this fence. And since these cows just come off of this grass right here, guys, they're not going to go back. They're not going to go back. All that's been picked over, peed, all of it, it's just failed. So these cows, when they're eating, they're going to be right here. Guys, this is, when you go through the buffet line at the Golden Corral, you don't go through the pans that's been picked over. If you got a fresh one there, that's the one you're going to hit. So that's the same way with these cows. They're going to stay in this grass right here. But we're going to move to the other side of the pond into that paddock because we can water out of the pond. And I don't have to be here to water them out of the pond, right? So what me and Dad's going to do, we're going to set up a couple different paddocks. Give them a big enough paddock to for sure last them till Monday. Dad's going to come back over here late this evening and move the cows off of this current paddock over there. So we're going to go ahead and reel these lines up and go put them up across the pond or across the barn there. And we'll get you another video just kind of show you how we're going to do that. But yeah, that's the beauty of grazing, guys. It's functional. It's not a set in stone thing that you have to do it this way or it won't work. That's the beauty of it, guys, and that's what we try to emphasize a lot, is that it's functional, guys. If you're going to be out of town for a week and there's just no way that you can get help to move your cow, that's fine, guys. It ain't going to hurt nothing. Give them a bigger paddock. Give them enough grass to last them for however long you're going to be gone. And don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. It's functional. It's a whole lot better than just leaving your cows on the whole farm, giving them free range all year around. I can promise you, like I say, if you can only make once a week paddock moves on Saturday when you're off work, guys, 52, that's 52 moves in a year, right? 52, correct me if I'm wrong. My mind is a little bit everywhere today. But guys, that's 52 moves in a year. That's a whole lot better than no moves. And you will be rewarded for moving your animals. And right there's how you're going to be rewarded. Grass, guys. It's getting dry here in eastern Kentucky again. They're giving a chance of rain tomorrow, and I hope we get it. Look here, boys. It's a good thing we brought Papaw's bull over here, cause we got some things that's happening, and I don't think it's any fault on Carlson. I think her cows is just now coming in, so that's all right. It's good to have a backup bull. We're thankful that Papaw let us have his. But guys, we're gonna wind it up. We don't want to keep you all day. Have a great Labor Day weekend. Rest every chance you get. That's my advice to you. Plant your corn early and rest every chance you get. But here at Penny Pincher Farm, we're going to let the grass grow, and we're going to give God all the glory for it. Guys, have a great weekend. This is Penny Pincher Farm signing out.